Alright, so in this video, we're going to go over what's needed to be done to put a diff, to swap your diff into a Cressida. We already have a welded diff in there, but we're taking out to put the open diff back in just for daily drivability. But yeah, that's what we're going over in this video. First thing you need to do is get it up in the air. After that, take the wheels off.
Once you've gotten the wheels off, you see we have a strap right here around the exhaust. It's going to my water pipe. This is just to pull the exhaust just slightly out of the way so you can get to the axle stud bolts. Not really need it. You can always remove the exhaust, but we don't want to because it's old. Anyway, the next thing you need to do is break loose and take off your drive shaft bolts. And then after you've done that, you need to go and loosen. And always remember, the washer is on the side of the bolt, and the bolt is on the front side, and the nut is on the diff side. Sometimes you remove these things, you forget how it goes back together. Alright, the next thing is the drive shaft center support bearing. You want to loosen them, not take them out, just loosen the nuts. That's enough. Like you did there. You see, now what we can do is slide the drive shaft forward. Go ahead and slide it forward. There we go. Pop it off. And as you can see, the little bar that's underneath the drive shaft helps hold the drive shaft from falling. So now it's out of the way, right? Yep. The next thing after that is to remove all axle nuts and washers from the stubs. There is 6 on each side. These are also 14mm. If you don't have an impact wrench like we have, you can do it by hand with a wrench and just lock the brakes. But then you got to get up and unlock the brakes and spin it, and then get back and lock the brakes. It's the whole thing. Having a two-man team helps.
Go out to an event, make some friends.
Yeah, make some friends. Buy them beer or Monster or whatever the heck they drink. These crazy kids these days drink. Well, the thing is like if someone was asking me, like, "Hey, Carl, you want to come and help me work on my car?" I don't know. I have Monster and hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, that's how you entice me. Next thing is you want to support the drive shafts so that when you pull them off the axle stubs, they don't dangle and tear the boots. Wish they could. They might not, but it's better safe than sorry. Alright, the next things you're going to have to be able to do is get the sway bar bracket bushings off, because you need to get these off in order to access these bolts for the diff. So, it's also 14. And then the other side. This allows the sway bar to pop off like this. Sweet, right? Alright, the next thing after all that is what's different on this vehicle than a lot of others on these Toyota Supras and Cressidas is you now have to undo the lower control arm bolt at the spindle. You're not doing it here because that's where you do your alignment. So you unbolt it here, and then you unbolt the traction arm. And this allows the hub to go out, the spindle and hub to go out, which pulls the axle off the diff. So these guys are 19s, not 17s or anything, they're 19s. Now remember, first we loosen it, then I put this on.
Okay.
There we go. And go. Cool.
assuming we pushed it in some, right, last time?
Yeah.
We didn't go outside
Yeah,
of it?
in. Let's let it loosen first.
Same thing.
I forgot this has a locker on it.
Ugh.
This one has a locker on it, so you don't need a wrench.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yep. Cut. Yeah. Keep going. I don't know. Check that. I can't see those. What is that?
Okay.
Is it off?
Yeah, I mean, it's off. It wants to kind of spring back on.
That's good enough. Remember? So we have to, because you have to push this guy off enough so these axles can become free. So just got to do the other side now. Alright, that should be good enough. Now reach and grab the axle. Nice. Now when he grabs the axle, see, boom. Now you have enough room, playroom, to get the diff out. And you see, this is why we removed the muffler. Tyler, show them where the muffler normally would be. So see how it's right there? It would normally be over by
right there.
Yeah. Which if you see, it lines right up with the diff flange.
Which means it won't drop.
Right into it. Yeah, that's why you got to move it over just a little bit. If you don't have a water pipe like we do here, you could probably, with a long enough ratchet, go through the door or over the trunk, and then latch it to the control arm on this side. And as you ratchet, it would pull the control arm on this side away from it and pull the exhaust with it at the same time. But you just gotta get creative. So that's what you need is a hex key, and it goes right into the socket. Like these guys. Yeah, and then just loosen them. We're just gonna break these loose to start off with, and then we're gonna go tackle the one on the front first and get a jack underneath it. All right, that's enough for that. Just want to loosen them up a little bit. We're loosening them up so we can then use this electric ratchet, the new Milwaukee Insider. So we're just doing that so later on it'll be easier to take off. There you go. Cool. Alright, the next thing that's needed to be taken out is the bolt for the front of the nose. Now if you see, there is a bolt right there that goes through, and on the very top side there is a nut that you can't really see and I can't really photograph, but it's there. Both of those are 17mm bolt and a 17mm nut. So what you have to do is you have to take a 17mm wrench and put it on top.
The part I had issues with.
Remember, I had the wrench curved down.
Yeah. Not having issues today, though.
Okay. All right, pull out the nut. Yeah. As you can see, there's a top washer piece, just like the bottom, that's face down. You see how he has it face down? That's how it goes in. And then it goes the opposite face up for the bottom one. Stop.
Shit. You just shifted the weight forward some.
Yeah, it's not. It's still on the axle over here. there it is. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Now we gotta switch out to the old one. New one. I guess I don't know how you look at it. Is it old one?
The other one.
The other one. There we go. Alright, you have room if you need to come this way. I was just trying to get you to clear this axle first, because this is the one on my side that I can see. Yeah. Alright. Oh.
I can tell from this side it's not
Okay.
all the way up there.
Okay. Jack this. Oh, hold on. Stop. I forgot. We got to put the nut in there.
What?
This nut.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It goes like this on this side on the bottom, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Don't you that thing's in all the way? You don't have it in all the way? Oh no! It's alright.
Well, the shit should still be
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Alright. Watch your legs. Let me get this out of the way.
Oh, fucking pinched my finger. Alright.
There we go. Alright, the other side's on already? Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's start putting nuts on. Alright, for these in the back, it's 90 foot-pounds. Alright. And this guy, ladies and gentlemen, is 70 foot-pounds. Remember, you gotta have the wrench up top to hold it in place, the nut in place. Push it up, push it up. Okay, it'll fall in. Oh, push it up. One more time. Okay.
That wrench is going to be permanently stuck in here.
No, just gotta wiggle loose.
I know.
Axle nut. They're 51 foot-pounds. Can this torque wrench go to 51? The little one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one actually goes to half.
Okay. Oh shit.
Alright. Put it in park?
Yeah, I'll do it. You go put it in park, I'll do the torque.
Oh, okay.
No.
What?
Put it in neutral. Pull the e-brake. Drive shaft's not connected. Yeah. Anyway, repeat this step on all 6 on each side. Don't forget to put your sway bar brackets back. Push it again. Alright, let go. There we go. You're good. So you had to kick it. I couldn't record. I had to do stuff. Yeah. You need to be pushing down on that. There we go. Alright, folks. It's very important that you note that this little notch goes into a hole. So like on this side, it goes into a hole. If you see right here, it goes to a hole. So on the other side, there's a hole for it to lock into place. And that's all you have to do. I can't push my armwords. Here, you take that. My team is behind you on the ground right there. There you go. Now you can get the, there you go, now you can get the camera arm. It would be nice if this leg wasn't in my way. Thank you.
They saw us to the other side.
Alright, so this guy is 105 and this guy is 119. But our torque wrench doesn't do that, so we have to do 120 and 106 because we have to do even increments. So we're doing this one 106 and this one 120. And we're
See.
There we go. Both that bushing and this bushing are ones you can replace. It's not bushing, like spherical joints. Yeah. Right there. Let's push down. This is 106. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put a diff back into a car. Oh shit, we forgot about the drive shaft. We haven't done that yet. I was about to get all celebratory.
You definitely can't go anywhere without that.
Yeah. Bolts and washers to the front and in the back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the foot-pounds on these, so what we usually do for drive shaft bolts, we just get them tight. Usually, I think they're the same as the other 51 foot-pounds, but we're just going to tighten them. Yeah, you have to put the ratchet on the back side. You got it backwards? Yeah.
It's going to be opposite.
Yeah. And we just ugga-dug them. Alright, and that, folks, is how you change diff on a MX83 Cressida. Yay! Oh. Yay! Yay! I peed in your pool.